Hello everyone and welcome back. We're back playing some more City Skylines, building Dayton. Still 1839, we're still working on that map. And the city's growing a little bit. Last time we messed around with building some of the roads in the Oregon District. I think this time we're gonna mess around a little bit and mess with the canal, try and getting the canal squared away, make it look nice. And then maybe if we get some time, we'll beautify the city some. But let's pop in and get ready. Back in the Oregon District area. Or High Square, which I need to change. But let's go ahead. First thing we're gonna do, let's mess with the canal. So, got our path here. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna completely turn that off and see if we can't mess with it a little bit better. It's gonna continue to tell us that everything's flooded. But you know, we're gonna kind of have this come down here like this if we can. Oh, that point's like that's a thing there. Alrighty, come on, water, stop. I think the water's gonna be a little bit of a pain. I also like how the city is not really making any money at the moment. Like, we're barely turning a profit, and we got how many people? 2,000? That's it? I figured we'd have a lot more. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alrighty. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a little cheaty thing here. And we're just gonna bring this all the way down. So there is absolutely no water there. Maybe. There we are. Yeah, that works. Okay, we're gonna turn that off. And let's go ahead and start bringing this down a little bit. I'd rather not have that square there. Or that little weird little whatever, that sidewalk. There we go, that works. I'm cool with that. Okay, so we lowered the water a little bit, so that's nice. And we don't have any houses there, so that's cool, or any buildings. Let's go ahead, we'll do a little sidewalk this way, if it lets us. There we go. That'll be connected. And let's see if we can't do something like this. There we are. And we're gonna bring this down. Kind of square up everything. There we are. And we'll do the same thing here. It lets us. Whoa, we got some crazy stuff happening there. There we are. Cool. Bring this down. And we might just scoot that up so we can get this little path underneath it. There we are. That kind of works a little bit. See if we can't turn that off here. Can we connect these two? What if I move this over a little bit? Now can I connect those two? Nope. Ah, it's yelling at us because of the bridge. Alrighty. There we are. So it's looking a little better. We could always try with this area here. Bring this down a little bit. And then bring this down a little bit. There we go. The only thing is that's a little bit close there. We can try backing that up a little bit. See what that does. There's that little weird what have you there. Apparently there's a weird little thing there too. What happens if we go like this? And that all the way back. Oh no, that's just the road acting up. Okay, that's good to know. See what that does. We might lose some houses, but I'm fine with it. If we're causing floods horribly, gotta love it. Alright, so that's cool. That path's cool. And we're also gonna have one coming down over here. That's cool. I actually don't want that one. I want this one. There we are. What we're going to do is we're going to bring this down a little bit. Bring this one down a little bit. And we're just going to bring this kind of like here. There we are. And we're going to connect these two. There we are. Nice. That'll work really well, I think. And let's go ahead. Bring this down. There we are. And so hopefully us doing this will also make it so we won't get as much flooding. We're going to bring this up a little bit too, I think. Maybe not that much. Just a little bit. There we are. And we're also going to bring this up a little bit. Just a little bit, I think. That looks good. I can roll with that. So the other thing we got to do is we're going to put the canal in. Let's go do that. I think I'm going to do 2 small locks with the doors open, of course. We won't actually put the locks or the locks on the gates on the canal locks, just because I think I'll mess with things too much. So I want to say we need to do something like this. We got to wait for the boats to actually come in, see how we're doing this. I could do something like this too. Gonna feed those right there. We'll have to see. We're actually destroying everything. Alrighty, let's get rid of that. And we should see the water bounce back. A little bit at least. We might actually have to make things a little wider. At least in that area. Pop you guys there. Let's do that. There we are. I like how the I like how everything just like, nope, we're not doing this anymore. There we go. We'll see what that does. Get some more water coming in. Here it comes. Yeah, there we are. Maybe we'll actually have some canal boats again.
Back again with another email that asks, what did society look like outside of the concert halls of old Europe? Well, it's a good question. Not all of the members of old European society were famous music composers. Quite the opposite. The makeup of European society was roughly 20% pirates, 10% military generals, 50% chimney sweeps, and 20% music composers. Thanks for the message. And remember, you can always let us know your thoughts by email, as we have resolved our billing dispute with our internet service provider. Enjoy.
We're going to try turning that just a little bit. There we are. And you know, we'll see what this does. And I want to say the canal boats should be, oh, right there, where they're all lined up. somewhere in here. There it is. Nope, that's not it. Let's see. Ah, there it is. There it is. Does that work? We might have to actually get rid of this. Somewhere in here, there's the spawner. There he is. Overview line. That's good. I think the problem we're having is the water's not deep enough or something. Wonder if that'll work. Nothing still. Alrighty. Let's go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and delete that. And we're gonna move it over there, I think, to the other side. Like over here. Alrighty, let's go ahead. Where's that? Here. And this might actually be like one of the more better areas for it. Let's go ahead. We're gonna delete this. We're gonna pop you there. Alrighty, we should be good. So hopefully we'll see some boats pop in. Once those probably disappear. Oh, apparently we got a bridge. There we are. Bring this down a little bit. Alrighty, let's see what's happening. Oh, cool, we got our boats. We got our little boats coming down. That's nice, look at that. That's cool. Now what's that look like? That looks pretty darn cool, right? Wow, look at that. Ignore slamming into the bottom of the bridge. Looks pretty good. Got some happy horses. Got a stray horse running that way. That's cool. Alright, let's see what happens when they go through the actual lock. Excuse me. One thing I think about the game that slightly bothers me is the fog. The fog's a little bit annoying, I think. But this should go whoop. Cool. It's really hugging that outside really bad. And I like what I like about it is how fast it's going. Like That's probably about what the right speed would be for it. Because the speed limit on canals that were like max was like 5 miles an hour. Apparently, we've got some trees. Let's try getting rid of these trees in the water. Alright, let's see how well this goes through the lock here. Fast forward a little bit. Looks like we got a little flooding out happening still. That's kind of odd here. Oh no. Well, the water has stopped here. I think I broke something. What if I raise this back up? Well. It would appear as though we stopped the actual water flooding. The only downside is like here. Are you gonna get in that spot and like stop? Please go through. Yes, yes you are. Alrighty. Can I maybe take this and bring it down a little bit? Is the question. Let's see here. Boop, 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 boop. And boop, 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 boop. Anything? Oh yeah, there we go. And on its way it goes. That's nice. And then it's gonna stop here. That is way too high. And it's off, that's cool. Now I want to see how it comes on its way back. I think what I might do, I'm going to paint some more commercial, I think, because it does seem we need a lot more commercial. So make this whole thing commercial, make this all the way up here commercial. Ooh, look at that, that's cool. I wish these were a little bit next to each other more. How are these guys over here? Are these right on top of each other? They got spaces too. That's a shame. A few of these are really nice. Actually lined up properly. Let's say Panera Bread. Wow, there you go, guys. In 1839, a Panera Bread. Who'd ever have guessed? I like it. The canal kind of looks a little bit better. What I think we're gonna do real fast. We're gonna build a bridge across. If it lets us. Okay, we'll have to mess with that. I'll mess with that off screen. But let's just go ahead and go like that. There we are. Hopefully that will displace some water. I'm actually thinking about two. We might put another water source here. How high's the water right now? I think we may have flooded everything. Let's go ahead and kind of see if we can't bring some of this out a little bit. And bring this in a little bit. There we go. There we go. That kind of worked a little bit. Minus that little spot there. Oh no. Messing up even more. There we go. That works. So now these guys we might have to make a little higher. Now that they're fixed. Let's go like that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Just ever so slightly turn it. There we go. Bring it over a little bit. There we are. That's so cool. And are we bad on sewage? We are. We're gonna need another one of these guys. Oh, apparently electricity's gone too. I better. Ooh, okay. So we're gonna build another steam house, I think. 120. $2,000 a week. Oof. About this one, how much are you? That works. We're gonna use you. Cool.
Hello again from the classics, the home of the flute.
And apparently we had a fire. Let's also go here real fast. And color correction. It looks so gray. And our boats are off. Let's see what happens when I... Nope, 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 nope. How's that? Looks good. We're gonna see what happens when we do this. See if we can't get more water pushed down that way. There we go. We're gonna move this here and kind of move it up a little bit. I want to make sure we're at that same level that basin is. And we're gonna go like this real fast. And connect the sidewalks. Once it says it's not underwater. Oh my goodness. Hey look, they're connected. No, they're not. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Ah, still wants to put that bridge in. I like how this area is basically, it's just now a giant pond. Still waiting for the canal boat to go that way. Well, maybe this one will make it. Water is higher now, has a higher table. And it really likes that bridge. What happens if I do this? Still trying to... Water's like, I'm not gonna let you do this. We'll do this, and we'll bring this down this way. Still want to do that bridge. We're just gonna put a bridge there. No? We'll keep the bridge there, and we'll try maybe seeing if we can't go around. I think it's still gonna do bridge. Oops. No, no bridge. No bridge. Well, it's just gonna be like that for a while, I guess. Okay, we just need one canal. Oh, here it comes. Let's follow it. Let's see what this looks like. Keep hitting the wrong button. There we go. So it's going a little bit on the land. That's fine. We can fix that. And it looks like we're also going to need to raise this bridge slightly, which is no problem. We might have to get another trash collector too. Not really making all that much money. We'll have to figure that out why. Oh, we're coming in. Here we go. Didn't even stop for anybody. It's all good. Let's see how well we did this. Is it gonna work? Please work. Please go right. Go right. Right. Don't hit it. Oh, you hit it. Why would you do that? Alrighty. So we're gonna move it over to the left, I think, a little bit. Pause it real fast. See if we can't save this. See what happens here. That should work, I would think. Might just have to change the angle a little bit. Well, while that's doing its little thing, we're gonna go over here. And I did find an actual blueprint. And I may have accidentally... Third... Yeah, this is supposed to be a park. I wasn't actually supposed to fill this in. So we're gonna undo this. Alrighty. So we're gonna go like this. And we're gonna try to make, if we can, a circle. So we're gonna go like this, I guess. Go in a little bit. Boom. And go in a little bit. Boom. Those are all gone. And we're gonna bring this down a little bit. Those are all gone. I think I'm happy with that. So then we need to add some trees. Also get rid of these little guys. Sorry. And one thing I really like, I like the oak and maple looking trees. I don't know what that is. A large shrub? Yeah. We'll add whatever this is. This is a silver birch. That's fine. We'll add a birch. And let's go to our parks and see what other little things we have that could be fun. We might hold off. We'll go here though and see if we have anything here. These are some fences. Those are all trees. Might be under this. Unless that is it. There we are. Put like a little gazebo in the middle. With some benches and stuff. A couple lanterns. Now, will these light up? I haven't the slightest idea. Hopefully they do. I was kind of hoping that we would have seen some other stuff. Like, just better benches and stuff, like more metal-looking ones, I guess. I got some old cars apparently, and some train stuff. No, we're not gonna worry about that. We're just gonna go like this, and we're gonna shrink this in a little bit more. Bring this back. Bring this back. Bring this back a little bit. There we go. I think that looks a little better. Because before that just seemed way too much room. Here we are. Could also put a statue in, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'll put like one of these little things here. What purpose does it serve? No idea. We'll just have it. That would be really cool is if we had like a public restroom kind of thing. Oh wait, was that a middle fin? Wait. No, I totally thought we found something else. I was like, oh yay, that's kind of cool having little metal stuff. But I'm thinking we do not have that. No, it would appear not. But we could put a little clock over here. Did you know some of these old cities had that kind of stuff? I think that's one thing we'll look, see if I can't find like some public bathrooms or something. There we are. Looks good. I like that. As our money's slowly dropping still. You know what? We'll have a couple by the trash can. Why not? Alright, let's move this up a little bit. Move this up a little bit. I think we're gonna move this maybe a little bit closer there. There we are. Let's see what this looks like. Should be able to go first person. Yeah, there we go. Slow down everything. I like it. Looks good. Have some nice little sitting areas. People are... Oh, look at this. Oh, this is the first time I saw this. Look. The person's on a little high wheel or a... or whatever that thing's called. What is it called? I can't think what the other name for it is.
This is the classics, the city's #1 source for music older than the city itself.
We'll look down so we... Oh, we can still see it. Yeah, I mean, this looks nice. Oh, I'd actually delete that. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, that looks pretty nice. And apparently there's a way that I can change how people look, but I don't remember how. I'll have to look it up more. I mean, look, this is nice. You know, those houses are a little bit more modern. But for the most part, it looks pretty good. We have the clock tower there. Going down this little alleyway with grass growing in it. Yeah, look at that mud. Got some horrible bumps. Not quite our main street yet, but we're getting there. I mean, look at this. This is nice. That is really, really cool. Oh, look, there's one. There's an old-fashioned lady. That is so cool. That's a giant horse. I really love these models right there. There's some nice models. I think that was a police car. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave this episode here. We did a lot today. We got the canals, for the most part, working. Wherever they might be. Yeah, here we go. We got the canal boats working. So that's good. I might redo the bridges or something. But yeah, I think it's doing pretty well. We just really, really, really need like a little bit more stuff. Like a little bit more houses, I think, coming in. I think we actually need another trash thing. We'll put that in real fast before I forget, because then I'll get on and be like, what are we missing? I don't remember. Another little landfill over here. It's not too much. We just gotta find something at some point where we want to like either burn the trash or recycle it. I know there was like, in real life there's an incinerator or something over here. And there's a big giant trash thing over here. Trash mound, I think for Rumpke or something. But yeah, I like it. We need to go over here real fast to make sure we're getting the old-fashioned horses. Here we are. And before I forget, let's go ahead and we're going to put some buses in. Oh, maybe I don't have a bus line anymore. But I don't. Okay, that's good to know. Let's do that real fast. We'll put a couple bus lines in. And then we'll call the stream there. 37,000. Ooh, $1,000 a week. Think cheaper? I will take this one. There we go. And we'll come over here. Is this not a bus line? I have no idea. Let's delete you. See, I actually like this. I kind of want to use this because it takes up less room. There we go. Alrighty. So I think what we're going to do, we'll have a bus line come down Main Street. Maybe stop every couple blocks. Alrighty. And then we'll have one on 3rd Street. Alrighty, nice. And then maybe we'll have one come down here. And just kind of do like a loop. There we go. And then we need to click on this real fast. Overview lines. And we need to make sure they're the old-fashioned buses. 20. 23 horsepower. Oh, yeah. And we'll come here. And we can actually, once the buses, or there we go. Yeah. We can actually ride them. Let's go. Let's ride this bus line real fast. Oh, it is 3 horses. How interesting. And we are off. I have no idea where it's taking us. Is it going to go all the way down the road and turn around, possibly? Okay, we're going down an alleyway. What an interesting way to turn around. And we are off again. Looks like we got a couple passengers about to pop on the bus. That's so cool. Whoever did this modeling did a really good job. Oh, apparently there's subways in 1800s too. Oh, cool. Oh, we got some people popping on. Cool, cool. And this must be the one on 3rd Street. This must be like the 3rd Street bus line. Whee! Actually, this might be the actual Wayne Avenue line. And we're making a right. Past the power plants here. Oh, never mind. This is the second street one. Okay, cool. That still looks pretty cool. There's Milk Pond there. Wow. Cool. We might actually have to put another trash thing out here. Let's go ahead and do that real fast. There we are. Fix this a little bit. There we are. Still think it might be spilling over from here a little bit. Alrighty, well, thank you guys all for watching. We'll do our little exit here. Thank you guys all for watching. I greatly appreciate it. I could have you guys watch this forever, but I'm going to try breaking this down into smaller sections. But thank you again all for watching. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. And if you guys are enjoying this series, you know, send me a like, or if you really like it, subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. As you can tell, I'm not editing any of this at all. And so yeah, it's going to be very unfiltered, and I do apologize. But thank you guys all. I greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next episode. See ya. Bye.